Hello fellow Vault Dwellers, Sneaky here, and today we'll be looking at 7 of the top exciting mods that came out this week for Fall 4 to finish off the June lineup of mods. So I'll be doing a mix of new lands, 4 new weapons, along with an item mod, and a new creature. So if you enjoyed this showcase, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you aren't already. Now let's get into the first mod for this week's showcase. So for our first mod, we have Boon Island, Isles of New England by Shredda4. The first chapter of Isles of New England series, Boon Island, is a location/quest and settlement mod. Takes the player to the forgotten shores of Boon Island, Maine, an unassuming lighthouse with a tragic history in real life, from shipwrecks to cannibalism, fires, madness, deadly illness, and harrowing storms. And between Boston and Far Harbor, aimed to fit seamlessly into the vanilla game with Easter eggs and references to the real-life island. Rewarding for players who take a little extra time to look around, featuring environmental storytelling and a backstory progressed through NPC dialogue, a handful of notes, and radio broadcast. We won't be doing the full mod or quest during this showcase, but I will go over the features with some gameplay in the background. So, this mod in full features a small but detailed new world space with a fully functional settlement, 3 minor locations, and many small points of interest along the ocean floor. Custom textures, meshes, and a custom Pip-Boy map. A working animated boat that will take you to the island. Brief lore-friendly quest with optional side objectives and a custom quest icon animation, immersive repairs that allow the player to fix the broken buildings in the settlement, custom music selection featuring music from previous Fall games, balanced loot, custom weather selection featuring a blend of Far Harbor and Commonwealth weathers, along with Vault mod install options. So, to officially start the quest, you can use a boat to the east of Croup Manor, or the boat north of the MS Azalea, and mind the thunder in the background. And once the brief quest is completed, you have full access to the lands. And not to fear, as this location/quest is not combat focused, so any player that can make their way to the east coast of the map will be able to complete this quest. So, I may do a full video on this mod, so look out for that one. Now, on to the next mod. Our next mod today is the Owen gun, Aussie's Digger's Darling by Warfighters Workshop. Want to roleplay fighting a war against the evil emu? Want to roleplay your Fall 4 to fighting in the jungles against the Japanese? That's possible with this Aussie's Digger's Darling. Get out into the Commonwealth and show them what for with this beautiful Australian World War II firearm. So, we've done another mod by the same author, which you can check out here in case you missed it or haven't seen it yet. So, this mod adds a customizable Owen gun from Call of Duty Vanguard, featuring imported sounds, models, and animations, both first and third person. There is quite a bit of lore on this weapon here, which you can find on the mod page, as it is quite lengthy and goes well into detail about all the history on this weapon here. So, what's featured with this weapon? 6 receivers, 3 barrels, 5 mags, 7 muzzle attachments, 6 optic sights, 5 stocks, 10 pistol grips, along with proficiency kits and ammo types. You can craft this weapon in the chem bench, or it can be found in Vault 11 where the 10mm pistol is. On to the next mod. For our next mod, it seemed most fitting to put this one next in the lineup, seeing as the last one we did was also a COD inspired mod. So this next one is the COD Hellhound Replacer by SB0192. This mod replaces the mesh of mongrels with hellhounds from Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies. It comes with an ESP to rename them and add teleport and fire effects like in the original game. So I've spawned a few of these in this gameplay here to really see what they're like up close in all their hellish glory. And I've also gotten the Dogmeat Replacer, which replaces Dogmeat with this cool looking new Hellhound mesh as well. So you can also have your pooch companion be one of these hellhounds as well. Very cool looking. So otherwise, you would just meet the mongrels, the regular mongrels out in the wild, and they would be replaced by this hellhound. So overall, a very cool mod that will go really nicely with all the other COD mods that I have on my game. For our fourth mod today, we have the Discharger Laser Pistol, a DAC energy weapon by Degenerate DAC. This mod adds a charging burst fire laser pistol. What more could you want? It comes with 40 plus brand new attachments, custom scratch-made models and textures, custom animations, custom unique firing mechanics and behavior, small energy cells, munitions, seamless level-less injection after level 12, along with 2 uniques found at the following locations. One sold by Proctor Tegan on the Pridwin. Okay, here is the legendary you can buy at Proctor Tegan's shop. So this one is the prototype PP77 Phoenix. Double projectile count, plus 100% damage, 100% recoil, and 150% spread. And the other found at the very tippy top of Starport Unica in the Observation Lounge. And the other one that you get in Unica World is the prototype EV69 Vaporizer with a longer burst length, increased damage after each consecutive hit on the same target. Also a very cool looking variant, but we won't be going to Unica World, so I spawned it in. We haven't gotten to Unica World yet though on this character, so I'll just be showing some gameplay.
To carry our message to Fort Strong and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Okay, so we'll be testing this prototype weapon down there at Fort Strong, actually. Okay. Oh, nice running animations. Oh. Thanks, Ranger. That's the first time I've seen you kill a super mutant in this game. Okay, well that was some good testing of this weapon here. On to the next one. The next mod for today is another Degenerate DAC mod with the .44 Auto-Revolver, Mateba Unica 6 by, you guessed it, Degenerate DAC. We've also done quite a few of his other mods before, and you can find that last showcase here in the corner if you haven't seen that one yet and are interested. So this mod adds a brand new lore-friendly Magnum revolver based on the Mateba Unica 6 and features 30 plus brand new attachments, custom scratch-made models and textures, custom animations, seamless level-less injection after level 22, along with 2 uniques found at the following locations. One found in College Square Station, in the Realm of All the Ghouls, and the other found in Sandy Cove's Convalescent Home, next to the magazine there. So we're gonna go get both of those variants. So let's get to doing that before we move on to the 6th mod. I really like this variant that shoots plasma rounds, or pulse rounds, I mean. Oh. Very powerful with that added energy damage. Goodness. Oh, it's over here. Nice. There it is, El Diablo. So the variant you find in College Station is El Diablo. 5 points of fire damage per second for 5 seconds. A cool looking weapon. The less powerful of the two variants, but still very nice looking. So let's get the next one. Okay, so we're in Sandy Convalescent Home now, and we found this variant of the .44 Auto-Revolver. Serenity adds 15 points of electrical damage and can shock enemies. The sixth mod for today is the Holotape visual improvement by Bloodwolf77. This mod adds a comprehensive retexture of the holotape, better looking and more detailed while maintaining the same texture resolution. It also features 6 new variants to give holotapes found in-game more variety. Holotape games have also been revised. They now look closer to what is depicted in the Robco Fun magazines instead of the amateur-looking bootleg labels that Bethesda shipped. It also comes in 2 versions, the Full Replacer and Simple Replacer. You'll also have the option to scale up or down the holotape props. This option was added to fix size disparity between the game holotapes and regular holotapes found in the world. But wait, there's more. This is also a modder's resource, so mod authors out there making quest mods or whatever mod that will have new holotapes. The new assets are open permissions, so you don't always have to be stuck with the same old, boring orange holotape look. This modder's resource will be available in the optional files section on the mod page. So quite cool looking, and it makes the holotapes look way better in my opinion. So this is definitely a keeper, this one. So on to the last mod. Now for our 7th and last mod for today, and we have the Interplay 10mm SMG HK MP9 by Thing333. That gun nobody really cares about and could be called the uglier than the assault rifle is here. This 10mm SMG was designed by Interplay back when they owned the Fallout IP, appearing in Fallout 1 and 2. So the author tried to improve the design, tried to make it have more sense while trying to make the gun accurate to its appearance. So the gun now has an actual ejection port, charging handle, and the top part of the barrel is an integrated laser made by Watts. This gun appears at level 8 and will spawn on raiders, gunners, BOS scribes, minutemen, and on vendors. There's also various customization options with various grips, stocks, and other junk that can be thrown onto it. Still keeping with the usual post-apocalyptic vibe. You can even use the integrated laser as a sight. So I'll show a little bit of gameplay for this one before moving on to my outro. Okay, so we'll be testing this one out in the strong interior. Oh. Shit. God, tough as hell. Oh, shit, I almost got killed. Okay, I gotta run. Oh, goodness. That was more difficult than I thought it would be. I think this weapon's a little too weak for super mutants of that caliber. Well, let's still put them into testing. And there we have it, Vault Dwellers. Those are the 7 most exciting new mods that came out this week on the Nexus. And I'll also have a poll up in the community tab going over some new ideas for more content that I want to put out, like live streams and other games to do mod reviews on, like Fallout New Vegas or Skyrim, because I want your input on that. So, if you enjoyed this mod review and would like to see more videos like this, then make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And remember everyone, stay sneaky.